Alright, we're looking for a TCG ranked match on DevPro. The search is taking a while since my rank has gotten pretty high. It's at 1430. Just had a pretty epic loss. I played Reasoning while holding 2 of my 3 Decatrons, and the third one was the bottom card of my deck. If it were in any other position, I probably would have won the game. But that could happen. The other issue was I had played Void Vanishment that turn, so I actually could not Synchro Summon. And the way my deck is designed, I can actually Synchro Summon with just Decatron in hand if I mill the entire deck. But if you play Vanishment, you can't summon a non-Infernoid, so I couldn't summon Scrap Archfiend, which, again, is the win condition for the deck. Let's see what happens. I usually do paper twice. If he chooses to go first, then it didn't matter, which is what happened. Although, that's usually a bad sign. Okay. I'd rather play Satellarknights than play against Masked Heroes. Masked Heroes are the most annoying deck to play against for me. Because working without a graveyard is... At least I can send cards to the graveyard, I can do all kinds of stuff here. Alright, I have a lot of things I can do. But the goal will be to get him off the field. Most likely he has he might have Alpha Nova. I don't think he can negate me searching because the card's already been activated. So I'm going to get Purification. Doesn't change the play. It does make me look worse by setting cards before I do any action play. Now, by playing Seer, I can't Synchro Summon. Oh, that was a bad move. What card did he search before? He searched for Altair. So he has Altair and he has nothing in the graveyard. What level did he call? He called 1. So he wanted me to summon, but he didn't want me to summon. Now he probably will let me kill Altair. Because if he lets me kill Altair, he can... if he lets me kill Altair, he can Altair back. He'll Altair it back. I don't want to activate... I don't want to summon Deviati yet. Alright, so... I'm going to banish a card. Now what's funny is if he does have... Oh, that won't negate me. But now I'm going to have to banish Deneb now. It's kind of neat being able to chain the same monster's effects in the same chain. Ooh, interesting move. So now he can search for another card. I'm still going to banish Deneb. So I should be okay with the breakthrough skill down. I'm going to add the Electron to my hand in a second. Using Purification. So it always pays to be able to do a normal summon. Oh, that's so annoying. So Vega's going to throw down Altair. He's going to send something to the graveyard. Oh no. That's about as bad as it gets. Which is good. That's actually not... This isn't too awful. So I get new Deneb. Deneb will search something. It might be Triver time. All my cards are already in the graveyard, so... Satellar Constellar Diamond isn't a big threat right now. I don't even know if I have anything in the deck that I want to send to the graveyard for Void Launch. Okay, so now he gets his call to Haunted. So we're just going to pull a card out of my hand. Okay, I don't even know if there's anything to search. That's a pretty useless card right now. First, we summon Piatti, because we're going to tribute off our own Deviati if necessary. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to summon Deviati. He'll most likely activate Call of the Haunted. I have to go for this now, but now he has to activate Call of the Haunted. You kind of got to run there. Can't even break through skill with that. Alright, what are the options? I'm going to summon back Deviati again. Triver. Triver though, if I have Mantra in the deck. Yep, 2 Mantras matter of fact. Send back Triver. And go for... Ooh, he gave up. Alright, what do we do? It's probably not playing Iron Wall. I feel like they don't play Iron Wall. Actually, no, they definitely play Iron Wall. Raigeki is not going to be that useful. There's a lot of traps, but they're just going to flip over. I won't be able to stop them. I think this is it. Since he plays so many trap cards, he's going to go first, just to make a locked board. That's the second game in a row he's had reinforcement of the armies on turn 1. So Vega. This is actually a pretty horrible start for me. He's going to summon Diamond. He's going to go into Ptolemaeus. Ptolemaeus will go into Diamond when I summon Degatron. That's the problem. Because if Diamond's on the field, let me make sure. Did he throw Diamond underneath by accident? Okay, this is preferable. Okay. He gave me the opportunity to get rid of Diamond before wasting Degatron, but if that's a Fiendish Chain, that would have been a problem. I made a misplay by not Okay, never mind. What do we do? Can't summon the Decatron. Wouldn't help. I'd like to wait for him to target a card when he summons Altair. Fiendish Chain only negates my effect on the field. Although it would have been nice to get the Entra back in hand, but now I can summon a Tondel next turn. Ooh, the damage is real. He doesn't need to see. If that's Ironwall, I've just lost this game. No point in flipping. Alright, so I could destroy all of his monsters with Inoku. And negate the trap card. Unless it's Alpha Nova. Got him. Alright. This is now the Decatron show. Okay, what would be good for him to Altair? Vega, I guess. So on his draw phase, standby phase, I'm gonna banish the Vega because he can't call the Haunted this turn. That way I can use Communication to recover Decatron. He can't Altair his Altair. What the heck is this? 1,000 damage, and he's going to do 1,400 damage. I wasn't aware people played this card. But it's definitely putting me on the ropes here. I can't think of a card that could be that's too big of a deal. I think he's fallen behind too far to do anything. Alright, as long as I have... Okay, that doesn't really do much. It just showed me I don't have to worry. Let's just go make this game a lot looser. I don't know what he can do with one card. There's no reason for me to want to, like, banish a monster in his graveyard right now. If he gets 2 monsters on field, though, he can see into something productive. Alright, that card by himself doesn't do anything. Will he send Deneb? Can he bring Deneb back? Alright, so he'll probably get Altair, bring Deneb back. And now I can banish him. Ooh, no. I'm not taking another 1,000 damage, and then getting Cowboy for game. Alright, good game.